Now it's time for Lefties Losing It. Let's start, Lefties, with this religious scholar who has declared that God is trans.
God is trans. All y'all Christians out here losing your goddamn mind when it comes to trans rights, which is stupid, and you should be for the marginalized. But beyond that, your God is literally trans. In Genesis 1, it talks about let's make humanity in our image, the I form of they. The term spirit is a feminine word, importance for the whole, Holy Spirit. And in ancient Israel, there were 8 genders. 8. Christians, where do you get off being transphobic? Stop.
You think Christianity is intolerant? I don't know, try a trip to the Middle East. Funny how these characters always rail against Christianity, never against Islam. Now let's have a look at how we went from equal rights and love is love to you must recognise 150 genders and have your city streets covered in rainbow flags.
Love is love. We just want acceptance. We just want equality. Bake the cake or go to court. Say my pronouns or lose your job. Your kids will watch drag shows.
It all went wrong around 2012 there. Now here is a clip from Australia. What's this one about?
Real women drive their own trucks. Make sense?
Hey, that's not on. How dare you? I'm going to be losing it if we keep showing footage like that. Let's check in with the Commander-in-Chief Lefty losing it. How's President Biden going?
Do whatever the hell they want. I guess I should clear my mind here a little bit and not say what I'm really thinking.
Yeah, no cognitive decline detected there at all. Sharp as a tack. Now, I'll tell you one woman who is not afraid of being mocked and booed by Bill Maher's left-leaning audience, and that's Ann Coulter. She keeps going back for more and more, and she had this to say about the Kansas City Super Bowl parade mass shooting.
I mean, we don't know who did this shooting, by the way, the Super Bowl shooting.
We have some idea.
What?
If it were a white man shooting, we'd know.
Well, we don't know, but they haven't.
That's how we know it's not a white man. I can tell you that much.
You think they were repressing that reporting?
They wouldn't tell us about the transgender woman that shot up the Christian school for what, like a year? San Bernardino out here. Remember the crazy terrorist Muslims? That's when I first noticed, they're not telling us who it is. It's not a white male. The longer they go without telling you, it's not a white male.
Okay, well, for this one, for right now, as of Friday night, February 16th.
We know.
We don't officially know. Okay, you have special powers.
And yes, perhaps she does have special powers, or I don't know, she's just observant. And anyone who's been paying attention knows this is often the case. Authorities have been reluctant to name the suspects or show their mugshots. TMZ has shown them, apparently because they're underage. And the media has largely played along with this, except they didn't take that point of view when it was Kyle Rittenhouse being underage, or Nick Sandmann. Remember him? He had committed the heinous crime of smirking as some fool was banging a drum in his face. Now to a women's basketball game at Kipp Academy near Boston that had to be stopped mid-game after 3 players from one team were injured by a trans player from the opposing team. Just have a look at the carnage. Now, we do love a celebrity lefty losing it, and Paul Madonna lost it on stage thanks to a clumsy backup dancer. Remember when she was like a goddess? It's sad now. Let's end with this hot take from Xavier DeRusso from Prager University.
White people were out there marching with Black Lives Matter just to have their homes and businesses destroyed that night by the same people they marched with. But what makes it even crazier is that if you spoke out about it, you were canceled faster than CNN Plus. And the rules for white people change every single day. If you see color, you're racist. If you don't see color, you're ignoring racism, which is somehow still racist. And then you're told to embrace other cultures, but don't participate or it's cultural appropriation. And it's sad because we have more in common than we don't. Black people love Bass Pro Shop and pumpkin spice lattes too. Maybe y'all need a civil rights movement next.